Hey everyone, it's Samantha, and today is my 24-week pregnancy update. And this week has been amazing because we went ahead and had my baby shower this last weekend. I was so excited to have my baby shower. I will do a video slideshow about my shower and also a cake decorating video because one of the very few things that my wonderful hostess let me do was decorate the cake. I'll have a video tutorial for that coming up, I think next week, and then my baby shower slideshow will come up. I did post a couple of photos on Instagram, so definitely check that out. Link down below. You can check me out on Instagram. That's pretty much it. We entertained some family this week. They came here for my baby shower. My mother-in-law came along with my two aunt-in-laws, and for the baby shower, two of my cousins also came, and I had a bunch of my mommy friends and one of my knitting friends, and it was a really nice shower. Before I even got pregnant, I was planning on, we were planning on trying for a family starting this last summer, and I had mentioned it to my one and only friend here a few months before we even started trying to have a baby that we were going to aim towards trying to start our family this summer. And immediately she's like, I call dibs on hosting your baby shower. And at the time I'm thinking, girl, are you crazy? It's just going to be you and me hanging out because all my family's far away and I didn't have any friends here at the time. So I was like, girl, you're crazy. I totally brushed it off. And then when we did end up getting pregnant, I did make friends through my mommy's group and she mentioned it again. I was like, okay, you can host a baby shower for me, but still there's only going to be like 2 people there. Don't get too excited, don't do too much stuff. And when we made the list, I ended up having around 10 people, which is huge considering everybody's out of town. I don't have a big family to begin with. And also, I've only lived here about 1.5 years. I haven't made that many close friends yet. It was just unreal to me that so many people wanted to come celebrate with me, and it made me feel super loved. It made me feel like my little baby girl is well loved. She has so many people in her life that are willing to celebrate her life. And it just touched me deep down inside, realizing, oh my gosh, we have family, we have friends. I might start crying. And I almost started crying a couple times during the shower because I was just so overwhelmed that so many people wanted to celebrate with us. Just a few months back, I was thinking it was just going to be my one friend and me celebrating and nobody else. So I'm just overwhelmed with happiness and so thankful that I was able to find some really nice friends that I can imagine being lifelong friends with, and I can imagine our kids growing up together. And it's just so heartwarming to me to find our little place in this community. So yeah, let's talk about the baby shower a little bit. I will do a slideshow like I said, but I want to talk about kind of how the baby shower went. Our theme was under the sea with pink and teal, just like the nursery is going to be, and mermaid themed at the same time. So the nursery will be geared more towards mermaid type of themed, and then the baby shower is more under the sea type of themed. So my friend went crazy, made everything pink and teal. The food was awesome. We did all sorts of, under the sea themed food, and we got so many ideas from Pinterest. She and I both searched for ideas. We talked about it a bunch of times, and we coordinated on the food so we could get all the food to be, themed the right thing. And it was just so much fun. I couldn't believe how well everything went together, and I can't believe how hard she worked to do this baby shower. I'm just so thankful. Just so thankful to have such a good friend like her that made everything so wonderful. She had a couple of cute games for us to play. The baby shower was at noon. We had appetizers and that kind of thing, and we also had a full lunch. We got barbecue from one of my favorite barbecue places. And then we had the cake and cookies as the dessert. And then they showered me with gifts. There were just so many gifts. I almost cried like the whole time I was opening gifts because I just didn't expect so many gifts. And I will have a separate video that's going to be my baby shower haul video. I'm going to end up filming that right after this video, and I'll have that for you guys, I think, next week. So if you're subscribed, just be watching for that. If you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe so you don't miss any of my baby shower kind of videos. I've had a couple of people ask me if I was going to host an online baby shower for you guys, and I'm not going to do that. It just seems like a lot of work, but really the people were really asking because they wanted to send a gift. I really appreciate that you guys want to send gifts for my baby. I really appreciate that. So I am going to let you guys have access to my registry. And I do have a P.O. box, so you can send things to my P.O. box, but you do not have to do that. My P.O. box is set up for letters and cards and that type of thing. Since I am part of the crafty online community, we like to send cards to each other, handmade cards and stuff. So it's really set up more for that kind of thing. If you guys would like to send something, of course I would appreciate it and cherish it, but definitely you don't have to. So I'm going to link to my registry down there. My P.O. box address is also listed because I have been getting some questions about that. I was hesitant to even give you guys my registry because I don't want you guys to feel like you have to send gifts. So if you'd like to send a little something, feel free to do that, but definitely don't feel obligated to do that. So that pretty much covers the baby shower, and not much else went on this week, so I'm gonna just jump right into my list. I am 24 weeks pregnant as of filming this video, which is on Monday, and the baby is the size of a I don't know, so I'm gonna put it down here for you guys when I look it up. Emotionally and overall, like I said, I'm just feeling totally overwhelmed with happiness and with the love and support that we've been getting. It's just been amazing. Not even just, you know, the people that are close to me and the friends I've made here, but the friends I've made on YouTube have also helped. I've just been showered with support, and I love that you guys leave me comments and encouraging words about my pregnancy, so I really appreciate that. So symptoms this week, I'm just feeling huge and my stomach has become really, really firm. It just feels like a giant bowling ball in my stomach, but no real symptom changes other than that. I'm still feeling really great overall. The cravings this week have been funny. Pretty much I'll eat anything at this point. I'm just hungry all the time. I'm still loving the apples. I've been starting to want watermelon. I had watermelon at my baby shower, and then I got another watermelon this week at the grocery store because it sounded really good. And also, during one of our walks with my mommy's group, they were talking about pregnancy cravings, and somebody had mentioned Taco Bell. And I have not had Taco Bell in years, probably like 2 years. And even before that, I barely ever had Taco Bell since high school. Like I went through a phase with one of my best friends. We'd go to Taco Bell after school got out in the afternoon, and we'd each get some soft tacos. This friend mentioning Taco Bell, after our walk, I went to Taco Bell and pigged out. It was so good. I had a cheesy rice and bean burrito, and I also had some soft tacos. They were all just amazing. I'm definitely gonna have to go back, but I'm really gonna try to limit myself for that, because I know that food is just not good for you. And I ordinarily wouldn't eat Taco Bell to begin with, so I don't want to like go crazy on it while I'm pregnant. But that's the only like big craving I've had this week. I'm kind of in that thing where, I think I mentioned it last week, where just everything sounds okay, nothing sounds magical really, and I'm not like craving something like, oh, I really need to have blah blah. It's just anything sounds good. I'll eat pretty much anything. I'm still not huge on the sweets, but I do like chocolate, so I eat some chocolate stuff here and there. On my to-do list this week is finish up those canvases. I started them a little bit last week and then set them aside because we were in full baby shower mode and I was having guests over, and so I never got anywhere with those canvases hardly. And weight gain this week has been crazy. Like the last few weeks I thought were crazy, and then this week is even worse. So I weighed myself one night. I usually weigh myself in the morning when I decide to weigh myself that day, but one day I weighed myself at night. The scale said 176, and I freaked out because that's 6 pounds in 1 week. And so I did the right thing, waited till morning, weighed myself again, and I was 174.5, which is still 4.5 pounds in 1 week. So I couldn't believe it. I just could not believe it. I gained 4.5 pounds this week, and I don't feel like I gained it anywhere besides my belly. Like my belly feels huge, it feels firm now. I really think it's all belly weight. I haven't had a lot of water retention or anything. I'm not swelling. My arms and legs look pretty much the same as they've always looked. The only thing I've noticed is my face is getting more round, and I've always had a round face, so I knew that would happen really bad. But other than that, it's just like all belly. So I checked online to see if that's outrageous, and it seems like a lot of people go through a couple of weeks where they gain like 5 pounds in 1 week. So I'm not totally freaked out by it. Aside from my Taco Bell adventures, I feel like I've been eating really well. I've been eating a lot of whole foods and not snacking on too crazy of stuff. And even my chocolate cravings, I haven't gone nuts and pigged out very much or anything. So it's just all baby, I think. The best thing this week, obviously, was my baby shower and having some family come in. It was just so amazing to celebrate and have some family here. And I don't think there was any bad things that happened this week as far as the worst thing that happened this week. Everything was really, really good this week. My helpful pregnancy tip comes from online. I've been talking about constipation every once in a while in these pregnancy tips, and this is another constipation buster. Try some pineapple. I've heard that that really can help online when I was trying to read about things that'll help with constipation. I'm kind of allergic to pineapple. I've broken out in hives a few times eating pineapple, just very minor. I think it's from the pineapple, nothing else. So I don't really eat very much pineapple, but I've heard that that can really help. And that is something I've used when the dogs have problems. I give them a little bit of crushed pineapple with their food, and it seems to work for them. So I hope that it'll work for you if you're having any kind of issues. It's just too funny. Now I'll show you my belly. All right, so here is my baby bump, 24 weeks. It feels super huge to me. I don't know if it was this big last week, but now it is like completely solid. Like I can barely press on anything. Definitely can't suck in very much. It's just totally firmed up in this whole region. It's definitely looking around to me. It's definitely poking out quite a bit. I really feel huge. I can't believe I'm gonna get a lot bigger than this. I already feel like I'm breathing heavy and I look really large. See that? All right, so that is it for this update. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Be sure to give it a thumbs up if you like pregnancy updates, and be sure to subscribe so you don't miss any of my videos. Have a wonderful start to your week, and I'll catch you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Bye. When my let's see. What are you doing, Maddie? It was just so amazing to, it's so amazing